Hi everyone, welcome back to Newegg TV. My name is Paul and today we have a power supply. This is an ENERMAX Platimax 1200W power supply. As the Platimax logo here indicates, it is 80 plus platinum certified, and it is also includes a 5-year warranty, and it is also ERP Lot 6 ready. And if you're not familiar with that, it is a European Union standard, which basically means that at standby it must have a much lower power draw. But let's take a look at the back of the box for some more details. So first off here we can see FMQ design, which ENERMAX is calling Full Zone Magnetic Quadrant Transformer Design, to fully utilize a transformer's quad magnetic quadrants energy to provide maximum switching efficiency and outstanding kW output stability. Fantastic. Also, we have a stylish heatsink design. Stylish, obviously, maybe a matter of taste, but there you have it. The heat sinks inside the power supply are quite stylish, of course. And then a whole list here. I'm not going to talk about everything, but again, 80 plus platinum. That means that at 20% power draw, it's going to give you 90% efficiency. At 50% power draw, it's going to give you 92% efficiency, and at 100% power draw, it's going to give you 89% efficiency. Also, it is fully modular, DXXI ready, EMC ready, future ready, server ready, cord guard ready, lots of features here. You know what, if you buy this power supply, you can check out all of these for yourself. For me, I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing this and see what comes inside. So there is our box for the power supply. They have an interesting drawer design here. Hey, that's kind of handy. But first off, I'm guessing, and yes, these are our accessories. So we have an ENERMAX Platimax instruction manual here. It's black and white, but it goes over pretty much most of the stuff that you need to know about the power supply. Multiple languages, of course. We have an ENERMAX pouch here with a drawstring on the end. You can use that to store all of your modular cables once you decide which ones you're going to use and which ones you need to store. They also give you a red one here, so I guess you know, depending on which one you like better, you can use that one. And here we have all of our modular cables. What I'm going to do is take all these out and organize them and then show them to you in a much more organized fashion. For now, let's take a look at what else comes in the box. As mentioned here on the front, they give you a free fan, so there you go. Looks like it is multiple LED fan it's even got all your fan mounting hardware that you need there, as well as what looks like your standard 3-pin fan connector. So nice to have that. What else do we have in here? Modular socket and rail distribution guide. We have 4 mounting screws to mount the power supply to your case, as well as an ENERMAX badge if you like to put the badges of the manufacturer's products onto your case. We have what looks like a bracket there, a little metal bracket, I assume for keeping things stable. We have a beefy power cable here, which I'm guessing has a higher amperage there for the higher wattage power supply. And we have 4 ENERMAX Velcro cables for cable management, cable tie downs, I should say. And of course, in the last drawer, we have the power supply itself. And let's take a closer look at this. First off, let's go over the specs that we have here on this side. Again, ENERMAX Platimax. We can see the rail distribution here. This actually has a 6-rail design. So for 12 volt, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 amp, 12 volt rails, 1 through 6, that give you your 1200 watts, 100 amps total. Total power, of course, of 1200 watts, and of course our 80 plus platinum certification. Here on this side we can see a Platimax logo. On the other side, same thing, so no matter which way you mount this in your case, you will be proudly displaying that it is a Platimax power supply. It's got sort of a rugged finish on it, a bit of a graphite tone to it, some arrow indents here on the side, which I'm guessing most likely indicate, well, no, they don't indicate airflow, but they're kind of cool looking. Here on the bottom we can see sort of a chrome guard here for our cooling fan. There on the bottom we have again an ENERMAX logo with a little plastic piece that I'm going to peel off. On the back we have our AC power cable, grill here for venting the heat out that's drawn in from the fan, and of course an on-off switch. And then finally on the opposite side, all of our modular plugs, and this is a 100% fully modular power supply. And here are all of your modular cables. So let's start off with the primary motherboard one right here. These are the two ends that plug into the power supply itself, and these two slots. On the other end, you get a 24-pin main motherboard power connector, as well as an 8-pin APS 12-volt power connector. If that's not enough for you, for your CPU, let's say you're running a server board or something with dual processors, you get an additional 4-pin ATX or 8-pin APS connector there that you can route into one of these red ports. The red ports, however, are primarily for use with these, which are PCI Express connectors. You get 4 of these. All 4 of them have two 6+2 plugs on both ends. So 6-pin or 8-pin plugs here for your video cards. So you get a total of 2, 4, 6, 8 of those possible. So yes, you can use this for, say, Quad SLI or something along those lines, Quad CrossFire X, fantastic stuff like that. Over here are your peripheral connectors for hard drives and optical drives. You have 1, 2, 3 serial ATA adapters, and each of these has 4 serial ATA plugs on each end, so 4, 8, 12 serial ATA options there. This one in the middle is a hybrid. You get a couple serial ATAs and a couple Molex plugs. So you get a total of 14 possible serial ATA plugs on this. Again, 2 Molexes here, like those, with the fun little squeeze plugs on them to help you disengage them if they get stuck. And then 2 more of these cables that have 4 Molex plugs on each, so a total of 10 Molex connectors. And that's going to wrap it up for the unboxing and overview. Once again, this has been the ENERMAX Platimax 1200W power supply, 80+ platinum certified. I'm Paul with Newegg TV. If you enjoyed today's video, please head over to our Newegg YouTube channel and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.